Curly from curlysmotocross.com. Right now I'd like to take the time to introduce Tom Gates from Foxhead, Canada. He was gracious enough to allow us to come down to his Fox den and look at the new V4 helmet from Fox.
Hey, Curly.
Hey Tom, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Thanks for
Good
coming
to
down
see you.
to check out our new V4 helmet.
Well, thanks for inviting us. We appreciate it. And the first thing, before we get in too deep, is I was wondering if you could give us some of the history, how this high-end level helmet came to be.
Well, Fox does want to get into the high-end helmet business. They have been making their V1, V2, and V3.
Right.
Now they're going to make their flagship model. So when they sat down to make this, you know, they knew they had to have a product, of course, that was safety. That's paramount in a helmet. But they wanted something that was going to be as light as possible, lots of venting, but they also wanted to keep some of the cues from some of the older designs or designs they have out now, like the V3, with having a nice clean mouth guard on it. So when you look at it, you think, hey, there's a Fox helmet.
Yeah.
We better have it right.
Right. The one thing I noticed now that we're going to start talking about a high-end helmet and the materials that are, you know, integrated into this helmet is the lightness of this helmet.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the lighter ones that I've picked up and touched. So I was wondering if you could touch base on what they're using to construct this shell and make that helmet so light.
Well, this is a unidirectional carbon fiber. So carbon fiber gives you incredible strength with keeping it very, very light. So by using the carbon fiber, you know, they'll get a product that's stronger than a poly.
Right. And
it's actually going to be way more protective than a poly also. As you know, carbon fiber is a weave.
Yes.
So when a product like this, if you hit it hard enough, that weave will actually break down a bit and cause a little bit of give. You know, back in the days, poly has gotten better, but back in the days, you could take a poly helmet and throw it on the ground, and it would almost bounce right back up.
Play basketball with it.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is designed that if it hits hard enough, that it's gonna, you know, it could damage the helmet, but it's done its job.
Right.
It's broken that down. It's slowed your head down,
Yeah.
and you're not given that whiplash effect.
Right.
Probably one of the key things of this helmet is with our carbon fiber shell and our EPS liner, extruded polystyrene liner, we actually use 4 sizes of shell and 4 sizes of EPS liner. So we needed to do that to get the fit and the feel that was consistent throughout the sizing that we needed to venture into this market.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say with that sizing that you're doing, that elevates the helmet into a higher end helmet, i.e. your Arise, your Shoeis, or your
Exactly.
Bell Moto 9s like you're talking about.
That's where they were targeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, as we can see on the helmet, there is a different shape to it. The back venting, as well as some of your eye ports. Can you, you know, what was the fit? What's the design on the fit for?
Well, they're looking for a premium fit that is well balanced.
Yeah, I noticed it's not back heavy or front heavy.
That's right. Now, this helmet here,